Hi, preschool teachers. I'm so excited for our last week in April. It was so fun on Sunday to see the kids learning about the Easter story and saying their verse. It was just amazing to see the hallways filled with kids and all of you wonderful teachers loving on those kids and parents. So thank you so much for what you do to serve the kids. We would not be able to do this without you. So this week, since it's the last week of the month and we moved the puppet show because of Easter, is our Big Kids Puppet Show. So about 7 minutes into the hour is when Denise says they're going to start the puppet show upstairs with worship and then the show. We're going to do it a little different this time. Lisa Ross actually had this great idea. They're going to have a break in the middle of the puppet show, and that's when you guys with littles can leave and go back down to your rooms. So they'll get all of the great, good 10 or 15 minutes of puppet show, but then you'll still have plenty of time in your classroom with the kids. So you're going to start with a game called Balloon Jailbreak, and you're going to have the kids sit in a circle, and the kids sitting in the circle are like the walls of the jail, and then the balloon is the prisoner that's trying to get out of the jail. So the balloon, you'll tap the balloon around, and the kids on the outside are trying to keep it in, and there's one person on the inside trying to get the balloon out. And if you have the kids sit on their bottoms and you tell them they can't get up, then it doesn't get too crazy, and they can try to keep the balloon in the circle. And then if it gets out, you can say, earthquake, jailbreak. And that's what we're going to be learning about in our story, how God sent an earthquake to let Paul and Silas out of jail. So that's our opening activity. Then you'll head up to the puppet show and stay and at break time you guys can go back down to your rooms. And then when you get back to your room, if you didn't hear the whole story of Paul and Silas, you can finish telling the story with the kids. And then they have a craft that says God can help us during hard times, and it talks about Paul and Silas praising God in prison. So basically the kids color the picture, and then they put the prison bars on with pipe cleaners. So the holes are already punched. They can just string the pipe cleaners through for the littles. And I love this lesson because if you learn at an early age that God can help you during hard times, and it's all about your attitude, it's going to be such a great life skill for these kids and for us adults to remember, you know what, God can help us during hard times. And then the last thing is our verse, and it is Acts 16:31, believe in the Lord Jesus and you will be saved. Acts 16:31. So one of my favorite verses for kids knowing that they can believe in Jesus. Thank you so much for teaching. Bye-bye.